once again, and Crochet will kick it off with number 1 here, Mr. Genoa. First race ride for Tyler Becker, who claims 4. 58.5 is the weight with the claim, coming off a last start 4th here last Saturday.
Yeah, all the best to Tyler Becker, claiming 4, and best to her. Was back 420 into 290 here first up, and beaten only less than 2 lengths. Good little pipe opener, I thought, the other day for this. Expect him to be a lot sharper, Mr. Genoa, for today's assignment.
Okay, moving on now. Number 2 is Star Align, another Peter Fernie runner here. Of course, Peter took out the first with Magic of Zeus. Michelle Hagley to combine with Peter Fernie once again. And first up since November last year when finishing 3rd behind Midnight Blue.
Yeah, it was a good acquisition for Fernie last year. Really excelled up here, winning 4 races. First up since last November, and this may be a tad too short over the 1200 for Star Align, but will definitely benefit with the run under its belt. I think watch him going forward, Star Align. Okay,
Star Align 1 to watch as it goes through its preparation. As we move on to number 3 here, there's been a bit of money for this chestnut. Another Demon from Esperance, trained by Helen Harding. Tash Faithful in the saddle, $4.40 into $3.60.
Yeah, good money for another Demon. Will definitely handle the backup, being by Congrats. Most of them do their best work on the dirt, and does its best work at this track, in actual fact, and a real front-rolling type. Look, he doesn't win out of turn, another Demon, but I think he's the one to run down if he lands in front.
Okay, having a look at the inside drawn, number 4, Bar Trader, has had 12 starts at the track for a win and 7 minor placings. So good place strike rate locally here. Is a horse with a turn of foot. Comes off a 7th at Bunbury back in November. First up record is okay.
Yeah, definitely concur with that. Has won first up previously and resumes for a new stable. I think Brett Matthews had this one up here a couple of seasons ago. Prefer others though.
Okay, and rounding out the field is Little Hercules from the Ricky Brown stable. Drawn barrier 3, Andrew Castle aboard. This is one that's got the drifts here, Crochet, $8 out to $13.
Yeah, faces a task, I thought. It's on the quick backup, and he was first up the other day off a 5-month spell, so definitely a difficult task there. Place hope, though, for Little Hercules.
Yeah, he's the sort of type that needs the speed on Little Hercules to flood home. And in this field of 5, you can't imagine the pace will be overly generous. So Little Hercules likely to settle towards the tail. Okay, a field of 5, Crochet. Which way are we leaning to?
Yeah, tricky little race, race 2 out of Kalgoorlie. Royce, I've lent the way of number 3, Another Demon. I just think we know where it's going to land, and it's going to be in front for mine. And I think it will take some running down in front, number 3, Another Demon. Pretty strong type, has that residual fitness coming off Esperance as well as racing here last Saturday. Number 1, Mr. Genoa. He's a big-looking type, strong in the hind quarters, and I thought he looked probably the pick of them. And he was building revs up late last Saturday. He's a lot sharper for today. 2 Star Align. I think it's a horse you can follow going forward into the deeper into a preparation. And 5 Little Hercules. So 3, 1, 2 and 5, Royce.
Okay, 3, 1, 2 and 5 for Crochet. It was a good run by Another Demon last start here last Saturday. He is a horse that likes the Kalgoorlie circuit. On Crochet's on top selection. Number 3, Another Demon. Okay, this is a T&K Mining and Mechanical Handicap over the 1200 metres. Race 2 from Kalgoorlie. Let's head up to your caller, Hayden King.
Here's 350. Thanks, Royce. So Bar Trader is $11. Near last. Couldn't land a blow last start. Went 7th at Bunbury. And number 5, Little Hercules, who just struggled late here last start after getting a good run just behind them, is $13. So $2.30, Mr. Genoa. Although a marginal drifter, firmly holds the position as favourite. Star Align comes along, and Another Demon will be the last. Only 15 seconds away. Thanks, Shorty. Star Align coming right back in trip today. Interesting to see how he goes kicking off this campaign. And Another Demon, who was so brave here just 6 days ago. He's going to be the final one to come up. Looks the main threat to Mr. Genoa. So another Demon goes forward. Light on now. Set. Racing. Mr. Genoa, a length slow, the favourite, is going to settle back last. Another Demon presses up and is going to roll to the front from Star Aligned. Little Hercules and Bar Trader the inside. 2 lengths away, Mr. Genoa settles last of the 5. So another Demon leads by a length on Star Aligned, who's going to park up second the outside. Then Bar Trader, who's third. Now making a move, Mr. Genoa is rolling up and is getting closer. Only 2 lengths off the speed out 3 wide. And that demotes Little Hercules to last of the 3. So when the tempo dropped, Mr. Genoa was given his cue. Now races up and shades the initiative from another Demon. Star Align in third, then Little Hercules, who now covers up Bar Trader. So Mr. Genoa, with this mid-race move, now finds himself a half length in front, but with the advantage of the inside, another Demon pushes back through. Star Align now forced to switch out 3 wide. Then Little Hercules, Bar Trader. So Mr. Genoa reached the front, now joined by Star Align, who moved there strongly for Hagley. Takes over down the outside, now coming with a run, Little Hercules, but Star Align has the momentum. A length clear of Little Hercules, who can't get there. It's a quick fire double from Hagley and Fernie as Star Align wins by a length and a half over Little Hercules. Mr. Genoa just third over another Demon, and last of the 5, Bar Trader. Star Align has proven too good here, number 2. 2, 5, 1 and 3 should be the numbers. Star Align lands the prize here, $4.170. It has been too good for them. Dropping right back from the 1800 at the end of last campaign. First up, 1200 today. It's no object. Class comes to the fore. 5-year-old Bay Gelding, Universal Ruler. Lee Norney, D. Martin, A. Ingalls, P. Jackson, B. Armstrong, G. Bowden, L. Chapman, M. Armstrong, Peter Fernie and Michelle Hagley. Over 5, Little Hercules, 6-year-old Bale Brown Gelding. An improved run today. Planet 5, Salzar, T. Brown, T. Altus, T. Churston, W. Gibbs, S. Fleming, B. Rennie and J. Syme. Ricky Brown, Andrew Castle. For third, looked like being number 1, and it is Mr. Genoa. 5-year-old Bay Gelding, Blackfriars, Jean, Luke Fernie, G. Burns, C. Gill, R. Hanson, N. Gill, C. Warwick, B. Turner, B. Hunt, D. Martin, Luke Fernie, Tyler Becker. Probably the work he was forced to do mid-race cost him there, and he's been a battling third, not beaten that far. And for fourth, number 3, another Demon who set the early pace. 6-year-old Chestnut Gelding, congrats. Alma's Angel, W. Gellard, Helen Harding, Natasha Faithful. So 2, 5, 1 and 3. Fifth over was number 4, Bar Trader, who will take improvement from the run, no doubt, but was tailed off in the end. 1 1/4 by 3/4. And we stand by for a time. It might be 1:28.3. Not sure if that's correct or not, but the scoreboard's not showing the appropriate time. But race 2 goes the way of Star Align. Michelle Hagley, Peter Fernie again. As I mentioned after the first race, such a fearsome duo, and they've shown that early on in the day here. Race number 3, the Barnicot Plumbing Handicap over the 1300. Unfortunately, no representation from Fernie, but Hagley partners Nicholas, who has to be some chance on the back of an encouraging third last start, a winner before that. Alcina, the favourite, though, was bloodless in success here only 6 days ago. Night Tempest came from last to first, though, looks a big threat. I put them in 6, 2, 4 and 5. Race 3 in half an hour.